But that's why I stopped eating it. I don't want to eat anything that's putting me to sleep. That's a drug. That's a sedative. And if it's a chemical being released, that's definitely a drug. And where the fuck did it come from? Is it naturally coming from the turkey, or did they put it in the turkey? See, I didn't even take that much time to research it. That was enough for me. I was in a place where I'm really just wanting to be as natural as I can. Like, I don't want nothing that's going to make me feel worse. I'm trying to feel better. And remember, that's your goal, family. Is to feel better. Not just go find something that you like that's not pork or beef. You can't just settle for that. What else? Told y'all about the catfish, the shitfish. That's what got me off the fish right there. Which, and I already said, I hope I have said, I'm not anti-fish. The master teacher teaches that seafood is good in moderation. And what you need to know, what the fuck is seafood? Shellfish, crab legs, lobster tail, shrimp, clams, oysters. That's not seafood. Those are sea insects. Those are water bugs. And we need to call that shit like what it is. Like, shrimp is the equivalent to roaches. Those are sea roaches. Crabs ain't nothing but big ass spiders. Lobsters are big ass, some kind of crazy looking bug that you probably ain't never, like a cricket maybe. Yeah. Lobsters look like a big ass grasshopper or some shit. It's all the same shit, is the point, family. Those are bugs. Those are not fish. Okay? So don't get caught up in that. That was one of my things too. When I got off of the meat, I went hard on crab legs and lobster tails and all that shit. I was on that shit hard. You can go into a place, go into Hooters and order some oysters, and on the menu they have a warning telling you that this shit can kill you. And I still ordered it. That's how crazy I was. You go in a place and they tell you that this shit can kill you on the menu and you still order it. You sick. But yeah, and I would go to work every day. I couldn't figure out why my stomach was fucked up. Why I would be hurting. Like, it wasn't like a indigestion shit. It was some kind of weird pain, or like just felt bad, like sick, like kind of like I had been poisoned. And, you know, Pimp C told you eat too many shrimp, you get iodine poisoning. We had, you know, learned that if you drink some Zinfandel behind that it'll bring down the toxins. So there are ways to combat that type of shit. But why even do it to yourself in the first place? Like, that shit don't really make sense to me. So I let it go. I let the crabs and all that shit go, all the bugs go, because they were literally making me ill. Like, I could feel that shit. But my research led me to ITAL living and ITAL eating, which forbid all shellfish, just like your Bible does. You know what I'm saying? So you already knew that shit wasn't good for you. Look at that shit. If you saw a shrimp run across your goddamn floor, you would have a fit. You would not think, oh, get the pot. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't be trying to break out the Old Bay. You would be calling the fucking exterminator. So y'all need to think about that shit. Go and look at some of this shit before you eat it. Have you ever seen a shrimp before it got battered and motherfucking fried? Or before it made its way to your damn grocery store or fish market? Look at that shit, how it come, man. Look at them bugs. Look at them legs on that motherfucker. Look at the eyes and antennas and shit. Look at the lobsters and crabs, man. Look at the motherfuckers. For real, man. Don't be no damn dummy. Like, that shit is dumb for you to be sitting around talking about, I don't want to see how it really look. And you don't want to eat that shit. If you can't be in a situation where you'll kill, cut, and cook that shit yourself, you should not be eating that shit. Point blank, period. I don't eat shit, nothing, that I would not kill my motherfucking self. Now, anyway, that's it. Now, like I said, if you're going to eat fish, then do it in moderation. I would rather you eat fish than tofu and motherfucking TVP and Boca and whatever else processed soy bullshit that they got out there. Fish is a whole food. But the water is fucked up. So we have to be careful about that. But the land is fucked up. The air is fucked up. The seeds are fucked up. Most of us are not really getting true organic produce. This shit is GMOs. Everything is fucked up, family. So I don't really get caught up in all that. Melanin will adapt and adjust. You just make the best decisions for you. Listen to yourself. You got to feel that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's about it. What else did I start eating? Oh, dairy. Well, milk. That's pretty easy one. That was pretty easy for me, family. All you gotta do, first of all, lactose intolerant. Most of us are lactose intolerant. Most melanated people. But the reason is because we on some crazy human shit. Only human beings drink milk from another animal. Like, and past the point of nursing. Once you get through nursing, you're done with milk. You don't need no more milk. So whatever we turned milk into, whether you turn it into cheese or ice cream or whatever, it started off milk. You should not have been on no milk or any dairy product after you finish working. Nursing. Right? And I mean, when I'm saying dairy product, I'm including breast milk. Shouldn't be on no dairy products, period. In the first place, you're a human being. You should never been on cow's milk. Would you put your face up under a cow and drink from it? Maybe if you were starving or thirsty. I don't know. If you didn't have a mother. Maybe under some strange circumstance. But not normally or naturally, you wouldn't do that. Okay. So that was a pretty simple common sense shit for me right there. Besides the fact that it actually takes calcium from your bones instead of give it to you. And I think I said all this in the 5 whites, so if y'all wanna know about the 5 whites or something that I gave up around that same time, then just go refer back to that video. That'll get into the salt, sugar, white flour, dairy, and the fat, fried foods. So I ain't gonna go into all that right now. Those are the major ones, I believe, that needed to be talked about. That was my reasoning. Yep. So, yeah, I encourage y'all to go check the 5 white shit if you want to know why I don't fuck with those white processed things. But as far as the meats and all of that go, that was it. And then, you know, eventually just grew into not cooking and, you know, eating more live things for a very simple reason that this is where you get the majority of your nutrients. It's the most beneficial for you. I can't think of nothing else right now, y'all. Yeah, those are the main hang-ups and things that I think most of us are probably stuck on. Plus, I'm probably way over time anyway, so if I think of some more, I'll follow it up. I hope this helps. Be healthy.